Alright everybody, just want to touch base with you. It's the first video I'm sending out. There's going to be a lot of content, a lot of video coming your ways from me, other coaches within the gym, a lot of information coming out. First thing I want to go over, yesterday, you got texted by me. That was me. I am reaching out to you to let you know how to reach me via text. You have full contact of me, so start using that text, save that number, that way we can communicate. An email also went out. It's a new system we started, so I want to make sure you guys know that was me. Athletic Training Redefined is ATR. From going forward, it's just going to be ATR, but that was me, it wasn't spam. So please do save that, and let's communicate via that. Our holiday party's coming up. It's 12/14. We got a couple of weeks till we get after it. We're going to have a taco truck. We're going to have battle axe, throwing axes. It's going to be a lot of fun. So just make sure you're prepared for that. Save the date. It is the 14th. I'll be shooting out an emailer about that coming soon. Just keep an eye out. Main part of this video is I want to go over our current strength cycle and a couple things that need to see us clean up and ways we can get better going forward. We're seeing huge PRs across the board from advanced athletes, beginner athletes. This is awesome. This Texas method has been working really well for us, but there's ways we can do better. So here's what I'm seeing that we could do. First thing, I want us to be prepared, be more prepared, not just mentally, but physically and mentally prepared. Now, what I'm referring to by the mental side of it is we're not doing enough homework before we come into class. We're not prepared for what numbers we're supposed to be hitting on a day-to-day basis. Know your numbers the night before. Make sure that you're prepared for what you're supposed to do. On Friday, you have a 1 rep max goal or 5 rep max goal. Make sure you know what that number is on Friday before you show up. Mondays, you're working at 90% of what we test out on Friday. Know those numbers. By you knowing those numbers, we should have a blueprint listed out before you come in of a baseline warm-up pattern. You want to have 4 warm-up lifts for your squat. Most of us is 3 warm-up lifts for your bench. You have 90 seconds in between those sets. You're getting your body temp up, you're getting sweaty. A lot of us are taking too much time here, and we're also taking 5 to 6 minutes to figure out all these numbers. Download Wodify, have that information ready to go before class. Breakdown here, girl from the morning class, she did 185. So 165, 140, 115, 85. Those are the numbers getting you to your working sets. 90 seconds rest, you're moving faster there. That time when we get to our strength, that's where we're taking 2 to 3 minutes, making sure we're prepared. So less rest in between our warm-up sets and have a steady jump as we go. Same pattern for the bench. Depending on how strong the bench is, you might need 4, but most of us will need 3 warm-up sets, 90 seconds rest, stay on that. And then slow down and take your time when we're lifting heavy. We need to rest here, but we need to get moving here to give us enough time to rest when we need that. That will help, big part there. Now that's the mental prep of it. The physical prep, you gotta be early, and you gotta start doing some specific drills for yourself to be prepped. A lot of us, especially the morning group, show up right at the start of class. Come 10, 15 minutes early. Get your core temperature up. Get on a bike, go for a run, get on a rower, do something 4 or 5 minutes, get a little sweaty. Then, we all have mobility needs, whether it's that kettlebell, ankle mobility, the goblet, groin mobility. There's different things we can be doing. I've been showing you a lot of drills. Let's come in and do some of that extra work before class starts. And then stability, before we get under heavy load. Maybe grab a single arm kettlebell, and we'll do those single arm squats, 2 to 3 sets per side. Now your body's prepped, you got your core patterns ready to go. Now we start our warm up as a group, and then we can kick into class. By us doing these little things, we're gonna be mentally prepared to work better, know what we're trying to do, and then also physically we'll be more prepped and more warm. That way you don't have to rush through it and kind of feel like you're falling behind. If you do your little bit of homework, you should start seeing great results. As a whole, we are killing it in the gym. I love what we're doing so far. We have about a month left in our program. It ends December 20th. Keep working.